All right, hello and welcome to a very casual playthrough of Frosthaven on Tabletop Simulator here. I normally do speedruns, but speedruns of this game are very long, and I don't really have time for that all the time. So I'm gonna try, maybe to do one level a day on this. So using Tabletop Simulator with Xhaven Assistant, gonna be playing on +2 difficulty. If it's too easy, I might throw in solo mode to add a like 2.5 difficulty. Sometimes it would be +3, but we'll just see what happens. I already set up some cards and items for these characters, but I don't have retirement goals yet. So let's grab some of those. And we'll just see what happens. So I'm going to be going with a Banner Spear. Banner Spear's retirement goal will be 5 plants or 150 experience. I think I'm going to go for the plants. It's kind of hard to get, especially flame fruit, early into a campaign, but we'll see what happens. And then character number 2 is going to be a Bone Shaper. Obviously a very good pairing between Bone Shaper, Banner Spear. Okay, kill 2 guards, 2 claw crushers, 2 bolt shooters. That one is really easy. That's the easiest starting one to get. And then have a lot of gold. Summons killing things do count towards you getting kills with things like this. So it's not too unreasonable, but I don't really play a very summon attacky focused Bone Shaper. I really like to go super heavy into curses on Bone Shaper. So maybe I'll try Greed is Good, because mostly I don't really want to retire. And then on to Drifter. Read 8 different outpost names. I'm not opposed to that. It's just, it'll be kind of hard to keep track. I guess I can just write them down. Oh, no, it doesn't have to be 8 different names. It's just 8 names total during outpost phases. That's not too bad. Or just own a ton of items. But I already have... Yeah, I'm already unlocking building 37 here. And I don't know what building 74 is. So let's go for team building. I've never done that one before. I have no idea what it unlocks. So put those back, and I think I'm ready to go. So let's just go ahead and jump into level 1. What is it, 8? No, it's 9. Get characters going. So I think on level 1 here, I'm going to be going for a lot of... I'm going to be trying to get masteries on both Drifter and Banner Spear. Bone Shapers are kind of hard to do on level 1. There aren't really enough enemies to get the second one. Play a summon on the first turn and have it kill 6 enemies. Also, the choke point here makes it really hard to keep summons alive. Makes me not want to keep summons alive. And Banner Spear is going to be summoning a banner on turn 1, because that's a pretty easy mastery to get. I feel like it makes sense to put the characters there. Let's go ahead and do some battle goals. Let's see. Assassin would be doable. As soon as I open the door into the second room, there are some squishy archers. So Drifter could open the door and just play a loss to try to kill an archer. That's not a horrible idea. 2 check marks is pretty good. These are actually basically the same thing. Kill an enemy and open a door, or open a door and kill an enemy. Which is kind of funny. So, I mean, I gotta go for one of them, right? So let's just go for that. And then 7 or fewer experience. That's not really going to happen on a Bone Shaper. Never exit a hex adjacent to an enemy. I mean, that seems pretty likely, because I might never even enter a hex adjacent to an enemy. So I think I should be able to do that. Never perform a basic action is kind of hard. On on Banner Spear because I don't have that much movement. And I've got 2 of my movements are move 1s. And then I've got 3 summon bottoms. Kill an enemy and pick up its loot is also kind of hard. And never end adjacent to an ally is horrible. So I guess I'll go for Specialist, and I just probably won't get that. It's okay. Everybody got 2 checks. 2 check goals, which is interesting. We'll just have to see what happens. And so I know my plan for Banner Spear definitely is going to be to bring in the Banner of Strength on turn 1 here. And that way, I want to get one of my 2 banners because I want the mastery. And since I have to stay within range 3 of the banner the whole time for this bottom mastery, I want to keep my ranged attacks available to me, so I don't want to lose this card by playing the bottom. So I think I'll start with Incendiary Throw and Rallying Cry. Feels like it makes sense, can wound this guy. That just feels pretty decent. Bone Shaper, I'll probably just go late and make a skeleton. I mean, I don't see any reason to do anything else. Now, if the guard comes up to me, then I would be able to curse him with this, which I like. If not, I could move into the room and summon a little bit further. Like, I could move next to him, and then I just have to never leave this hex until he's dead. But that seems decently reasonable. So maybe I just move up and I make this guy, and then next turn I could maybe double curse. I don't hate that idea. I really like getting as many curses out as possible. It might be better to just single curse, though. Because that way I could do it quickly. Decaying Will is also an idea, but I think I want the summon first. So let's just get this guy, and then we'll just play Dark Tidings. No. I'm not going to be summoning 3 skeletons in this first room for sure. Probably only 1. So I think it's fine to go ahead and get the move 4 skeleton out. And then finally with the Drifter, I want to move 4 or attack for 4 every round. And I have to do one every round, which means no long resting, which is really unfortunate. So I'm not going to get my Poison Dagger back. It also means that I basically have to play Sustained Momentum bottom, which I don't really want to do. But that's okay. So I think I have to start with Crushing Weight so that next turn I can do an attack for 4. I'll go slow, so I'll put it in the first slot. And then that means that I have to play a move for 4 because I can't attack for 4 on the bottom. Whoa, why did I do that? So I think I'm ready on turn 1 here. We got him standing still, so I wouldn't have been able to curse him. So that works out. I guess it's Banner. So I'll summon the Banner to here. Oh, a really stupid part of me really is wanting to put it right here, just so that it'll be in range for my Drifter, and it'll be further into the room. Honestly, I'm going to do it. So Banner of Strength. I'm going to summon it right here. Be 2 experience. And then I can attack with Incendiary Throw, so 0 or better will deal 1 damage. Oh, I need to shuffle all the attack modifiers. And I get a -1, so I do nothing. So I should not have said anything. I should have just taken the crit. Oh well. Standing still, this corner here blocks line of sight, so the archer is not able to shoot. And then the priest is, I guess Drifter's next. Ooh. Oh, but the Drifter is slower than the guard, so the guard has the focus no matter where it goes. So Drifter's just gonna, it's only moving 2, but it's still, the move had a value of 4. I may want to get in here. I do want to kill this guard pretty quickly since he's next to my banner here. But I would also not mind to get the Drifter in here to go after the archer on the next turn. Because for the most part, No, I have enough movement. I can be back here, and I can still get to the archer, and I'll be totally fine. I want to stay far away from this priest, because it has, like, an 8-speed disarm and a 9-speed immobilize, and those could be pretty catastrophic. So hopefully... Oh, I guess I'm not getting to attack this turn at all, because I'm just setting up my crushing weight. But we're just going to keep track of it right under the mat, where it's easier to see. So I did a move for 4 this round, and then crushing weight, and then now finally the priest will attack the guard and deal 2 damage. My nose itches. Oh, no. Finally, the Bone Shaper will go. And I think it's just a move 2, because I can't go any further. I can't exit this hex now. We're very cramped in here, but I'll go ahead and pull in Skelly Boy. This will be the skeleton that I am playing. I don't think it's going to matter, but... Ooh. And he is in. So now this next turn, I'll be attacking him for 3. So I think I want to double hit him with the Bone Shaper. And I can do that decently quickly. I can play Flow of the Black River to move the skeleton even further in is one idea. I mean, I think probably I just am not really doing anything with my bottom. Oh, I needed to suffer 2. So since I had to suffer 2, I could Fell Remedy to here to get a heal. My top is definitely going to be Eternal Torment here. And then that'll give me Dark, so I could potentially command the Wretched on this next turn to get a piercing attack onto this priest. So that's making me think I want to Flow of the Black River, just so that next turn, Skeleton, if he's here, even if the priest moves over, he'll be able to reach. So I think I will Flow of the Black River. It's nice and fast. I can get my curse in. I'll get to get 2 attacks for 3 in on this guy. Then what can I do here? Here I want to go fast again. So I think maybe Resolved Courage to increase my damage. And then either Javelin or Driving Inspiration for an attack for 4. 4 or 5. So probably just take the attack for 4 with Strengthen. So I'll hit him for 4 with Strengthen, I'll hit him for 3, and I'll hit him for 3. So I'm not super likely to kill. I'm pretty unlikely to kill. But I don't think I have much of a better bet. If I go after the Drifter, I could just move right here and pincer move. Or I could just... Ooh, I could go fast and hit him for 6. Okay, I think that's better. I'm still within range of the banner here. And I can move straight through all my allies here and get a pincer move. It does put me close to the priest, which could be bad for next turn, but I think it's not that big of a deal. It's also nice... Oh, it's not nice for me to go super fast because it'll make my banner the focus. So if that's the case, then it would actually be better for the Bone Shaper to be faster so that this skeleton would be the focus instead. We can see... I'll go faster on both of those 2 characters, and then we can figure out what to do on the Drifter after both of them have taken their turns. So I just have to go slower than 20. And I could just get Sustained Momentum up here, and that feels like it's probably pretty good. And I'm probably going to want to attack pretty fast. So I'm thinking here Draining Arrows and just do a default attack 2. 23 speed, I mean, he could stand still and attack with poison. But that would be the only thing that would really suck. And this way I can get my Sustained Momentum up so that I can get my Mastery and not worry about it. And I think that's everything. I think I've got decent plans, and then, yeah, this is where a problem arises. So I'm going to get attacked for 2 on my skeleton here. I could Boots of Speed, which I think I will, because I really don't want my skeleton to draw a +1 and just die immediately. So I'll Boots of Speed to go down to 8. And I don't know if there's a way on Xhaven Assistant to change the initiatives, at least like with the way Tabletop Simulator has the initiatives tied into it. Because like I don't manually set the initiatives. But it is what it is. We're going at 8, not at 18. So Banner Spear first, move here, and I get to attack for 5 plus 1 on the banner is 6. And it'll muddle. That's nice. 6, 7, and 1 experience. So that is very nice. And now Bone Shaper at 8. So Skelly Boy. He was attacking for 3, right? Yeah, 2 plus 1. So he does 2. And then now I will curse this guy. I will set Dark with my top here. And now my skeleton gets to attack him for 2 again. But the way Banner of Strength works, if I understand it correctly, it says during your turn, not during the round. And it was the skeleton's turn. It's no longer the skeleton's turn, which means it gets the bonus again. And it kills. So I'm pretty happy, decently happy with that Boots of Speed. I guess I didn't think about, since I moved up here, unfortunately now I will be the focus of this priest. But it's probably not the end of the world. 2 curses does suck. 1 damage and 3. So I was right about the skeleton dying, which is unfortunate. A curse, and then no curse for the Bone Shaper since the skeleton died. So at least there's that. And then stand still, stand still. Oh. Okay, well, I screwed my Drifter over because now my Drifter doesn't get to attack. And so there's no way to get my battle goal. Oh, wait, yes there is. I don't have to give up on the battle goal yet. So I can perform a move 3 here. Oh, wait. No, because a move 3 will make me lose it, doesn't it? Yeah, dang. I can't do a move 3. Alright, so my options are move 3 and hit this guy for 4, which sounds pretty decent, and then his attack will be disadvantaged instead of not. So I think I'm going to do that. Since I lost my sustained momentum anyway, I might as well. So move 3, and then I'll just do an attack for 4 with this. So this will go forward, and then it'll go backward, and I deal 4. Sad to lose that mastery, but didn't quite think it through all the way. And then disadvantage, it does 4 damage, which is pretty high. And we are done. Okay, it's going to be pretty hard to tear through this priest now. I don't have a summon to use the dark to get the pierce, which is unfortunate. I almost kind of want to just Decaying Will the priest and then command the Wretched to tell the Drifter to attack the priest. It would be an attack for 7, plus 1 for poison is 8, minus 2 for shield is 6. It's pretty decent. But what other options do I have? I think I want the Banner Spear to kill the Archer, because Driving Inspiration is basically guaranteed. And if I do that, then I can Driving Inspiration with Combined Effort to move up the banner. I'll probably just hit here and then go here and move the banner forward, something like that. What is the... Oh, never perform a basic action. Have I done that yet? No, I haven't, because turn 1 I attacked and I summoned. Turn 2 I played a move 4 and a formation. And here I'm doing this attack and this attack. So yeah, I'm not messing that up. Let's see. A good turn for Drifter here is probably just run up to this guy and hit him hard. Man, now that I'm not playing Sustained Momentum, I really wish that I had brought Reckless to get this Retaliate. I really like going just super offensive and having Retaliate and crushing weight both up. But I think I just want to Fortitude. And so the question just becomes, what's my bottom? And it makes sense to just play Vile Assault here, I think. And so a poison here feels good. I could summon. If I'm summoning anything, I probably want it to be the Wraith, just because the Wraith can sit on this obstacle here, and then it's not blocking any movement. Summoning a skeleton just feels kind of bad. But I think poisoning is probably going to be best. And then I think I want the gold on the Bone Shaper the most, just in terms of retirement goals. I could get Snow Thistle or Rock Root, I think, are the two herbs. Yeah. So let's move forward. And poison. Going really slow here, but it's okay. I'm not upset about these speeds at all. So let's attack here with advantage with Banner Spear. I'm in range of the banner, so it's attack for 3. And it kills. And then now I can move here. Oh, no, I don't want to move there because I want to... So I'll just move here, right next to this guy. And I can move my banner too, with combined effort. And I set light. Not that it really matters. Priest is just going to stand still. Bone Shaper is going to attack and set Leaf. And it does no damage, but that's fine. We really just wanted the poison anyway. And then I can move and pick up the loot. And here I will move to heal 2 and attack with Fortitude. So it'll be an attack for 5. And I'll pierce all of the shield. 6 because of the poison. And oh, nope, 7 because I'm in range of the banner. Yep, well, let's move his health down, not up. Okay, that's pretty dang good to do more than half of that guy's health in a single turn. I almost want to just play a move 4 and pick up that. The problem is if I do that, I could like run over here and summon the Wraith here. Then it's just going to take me forever to get the Bone Shaper involved. But I think that's okay. This obstacle is just a really big pain. What can Banner Spear do? Banner Spear just goes fast here and plays tip of the spear, and that's a very good turn. And that's probably killing at 10 speed, so I'll just go as fast as I can on Bloodletting after that, and then I don't need to do anything. So we'll move forward and summon the Wraith, since it's the only thing that won't get in the way. So I think I'll Resolved Courage to add +1. Yeah, because I can't do a default move, right? So I'll do this to add +1 to Tip of the Spear. So Tip of the Spear is going to be an attack for 5, and it'll pierce the shield 6 with the poison. So -1 kills. And we get a -1. Very nice. And that finishes Banner. Now Drifter could just grab the loot. I think that feels totally fine. I don't get to move anything back, but that's all right. I don't really need the heal 2. So yeah, I'll just grab the loot. Bone Shaper will go into the corner here and summon the Wraith. I summoned a skeleton earlier. I guess I only did 1, though. He's dead now, so... Missing 1 experience there, and here is the Wraith. Alright. And then now I just have to do very sad movements, but it'll be alright. Oh, I can move with the Banner Spear's regroup will be nice, so I need to go faster. Just go as fast as I can to get that. And that will help a lot. And then I don't even need to heal over here. And I can go for this to move and get my ticker back. So all in all, very good. So Drifter is going to move, then move this back, and then heal the guard, because why not? He might tank for me. Bone Shaper is going to move 2, and then tell the Wraith to move 2. And then Banner Spear is going to move the banner 1, 2, 3, and move the Bone Shaper 1, 2, 3, I think. Am I happy with that, or do I want her back here? I mean, I could just go ahead and move the Wraith right here. And no, I'm going to want the Bone Shaper here, because I think what I'll do is I'll open the door with Drifter, and then I can just summon right here. So I'll move them like that. And then now I can take a turn here, or I can just long rest all my characters. And I don't see any reason to take any turns. I don't want to open the door until I've long rested, so let's just long rest everybody. Get my Boots of Speed back. I think I'm not going to summon all my skeletons, so I'll just drop one of them here. And that way I don't really have to think much. Let's see. Maybe I don't need Tip of the Spear, but having a move 4 is kind of nice. I need to make sure I don't go past my banner. Really, Incendiary Throw is just kind of weak, so I think I'll drop that. And then over here, Precision, I guess, is kind of okay to keep. Where is it? That's not what I'm thinking of. Sustain Momentum is what I was thinking of. It's kind of okay to keep. I wanted to play it for the Mastery, but the top of it is pretty decent. So maybe I'll drop Draining Arrows. I'm really only doing mostly 1 attack per round, and I've got enough things that give a token back. I don't think I really need it. I want to keep some low initiative cards. And keeping the Pierce is good because there will be another Priest. So let's drop Draining Arrows. And I'm ready to go in. Everybody's nice and full. I am really cramped here. Oh, Wraith moved towards Bone Shaper in that last turn. Very cramped, but it should be okay. I'm thinking I'm just going to go slow on Bone Shaper and bring in a Skelly. Most likely, guards are going to come up and hit my guard. I think I want Drifter to run into this corner so that the enemies down here will focus the guard on the way, and that way I can kind of split up the room a little bit. And I know in this corner, somewhere over here, is an archer in 3-player, and so I can go for one of those immediately. So I could do that with the loss on No Remorse to move, attack, move. Because I really want to get a kill. Also, Vile Assault is probably enough to get a kill. Because we'd be attack for 4, attack for 5. That's got to be enough to get a kill by itself. So I can just do, like, this default move 4. And I think I'm happy enough with that. So then for Banner Spear, what am I doing? I think I just want to go slow and move forward and hit at range. And that feels decent. And then Bone Shaper is going to be similar. I guess Bone Shaper will go faster than Banner. Banner could move all the way up to here. But then Wraith is going here, and so then I'm having to come back here to summon. So maybe I'm not summoning at all. Commanding the Wraith on where to go does not sound horrible. So let's plan to command the Wraith and then potentially just move 3 into the room. But if I'm just moving into the room, I might as well summon. I'm close enough that I think that this will work. So Drifter first, just doing the move 4. It moves so much with the lag. All right, so move 4 is going to get me into this corner, and I'm going to go after this archer here. What is everyone doing? Healing on the priest. And so right now he sees this guy as his focus, so he'll walk towards him. Standing still and retaliating on the guards. I don't know why the priest is in that order. It did not set these in initiative order, but that's okay. Archers are going to set traps, which is pretty good. I've got the pull card on Banner Spear with Javelin if I can get in range. But I do need to bring my banner up so that I don't lose my mastery. All right. I'm decently happy here. So Drifter is now going to go for this loss. So attack for 4. And it does 3. Which one is this? Number 6. But now he's poisoned, so this will be attack for 5. So -1 will kill. Wow. Dang, so I don't get my mastery or my double perk. Because you don't get kill credit when something dies to wound. And I'm out of range of the banner, so attack for 4, attack for 5 dealt 6 damage. That's sad. Okay. I mean, at least he'll die still, but 5 range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the elite's gonna hit me for 4. Did I do? I did poison dagger. Yeah. And then this guy, I guess he'll see the guard, right? So it's attack for 3, so it does 1 through his 2 shield. And then this guy will just die, but doesn't help me that much. These guys standing still and retaliating is pretty kind. I do appreciate that. So this archer needs to be my big focus. He will be moving towards him and healing, and that's all he does. And so now it's Banner Spear. I really want to get this guy dead. I think I'm playing move 4. And then I've got an attack at range 4. So I can just go ahead and hit the... I can hit the archer, but if I only move 4 to right here, I can still see this elite. And I get the +1 from Banner of Strength. I guess he is... He is shielded, though, so I'm dealing less. And it's going to take me a while to get through 19 hit points. So yeah, I think I'm going to do the attack 2 with advantage into this guy. And I'm still within range 3 of the banner, but I'm not getting its effect. And I just deal 2. See, if I had gone here, then the Wraith would have gotten an attack, so that's a mistake. Wraith just moves here. And then now I think I play move 3, 1, 2, 3 to group up with the Drifter and just summon here. And I think that feels reasonable. I've got a skeleton up here already. And we're done with the round. So I've got Duelist going still. I've got Specialist going still. I've only done actions listed on my cards, but I failed Assassin. Okay, so I do have 2 summons now. Right now, they're both going to go after this Elite Guard, which is pretty decent. Unfortunately, I can't really get the banner in range. I could move the guard back and the banner here with granted movement from the Banner Spear. That would be one idea if I just went fast and played regroup. This is 2 allies, right? Why is it not going? This is 2 allies, so I could do it with combined effort as well. And that way, at least my Wraith, once it gets to here, would be in range of the banner if it's standing where the guard is. So it would be 1 extra damage. I could pair regroup with Javelin. I really like the idea of keeping Javelin, though, because it has this pull, which I could use on this trap. Oh, I can use this without moving, though. So I could here, Javelin, not move, pull the guard in. Yep, that's the play. That's definitely the play. He'll be next to my skeleton, so I can hit him with combined effort. He'll suffer from the trap. He'll take combined effort damage. Now my Wraith is still in range of my Banner of Strength. I have to keep regroup to move the banner up, and I don't have any ranged options left. So does this mean I'm not getting a turn next turn? No, I'll still have a turn because this guard is still going to be alive. So I could do something like Resolved Courage with regroup, and that's pretty good. I mean, I get an attack for 3, then I can move this guy out and the banner in. Move the banner first so that I get the damage buff. And I think I'm happy there. So on Bone Shaper, I guess the question we need to ask is she safe? She'll be safe as long as Drifter moves up towards this guy. This guy's just 2 move away from here, so he'll never be focusing on this side of the battle. He's always going to be going up here. So I don't need to worry about him as long as I'm not moving all the way up to here, but that would be idiotic. I could even go all the way up onto this archer. I don't think I have enough move for that. If I played No Remorse, I could reach the archer, move 3, attack for 5, move 2, and then I would be on the archer. But I don't have anything super amazing to hit him with. I guess I could Bloodletting to get a hit for 5. I would get 2 attacks for 5 off in this round. But I'm kind of spreading my damage around a lot, and to play a loss like that, to centralize myself so that I'm going to take a lot of focus and not kill anything, feels risky. I am still out of range of this priest. So that is one idea. What could another idea be? If I stay back far enough, the skeleton will be the focus of this archer, which I think is what I want. So if Bone Shaper goes faster and I just move up to here, the skeleton is the focus of the archer, unless he gets 56, which is a shuffle card, so they could always get the multi-target. I believe it's a shuffle. Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. I think they drew it on turn 1, but I think I'm leaning towards just moving up to this guard and hitting him with sustained momentum to keep charges, and then next turn I can Bloodletting. Maybe I'll go for Prudent Preparation at 14, just a default attack 2 with Bloodletting with an attack 3, and that should get me a kill. If I miss out on the kill, then Poison plus Wound should be pretty likely. I can Violent Inheritance here and pick up these 2 loot, which I like. So I think I just need a move 3. Oh. But without sustained momentum, I don't have a move 3 except for my losses. So that's unfortunate. I guess I should not have lost that card. Draining Arrows. It'll just be what it'll have to be then. I guess I'm playing No Remorse with Violent Inheritance. And this way I'll get some decent damage. Do I Poison Dagger? Becomes my question, because I'll attack for 5 and then I'll attack for 3. So with Poison Dagger, it's 5-4, which is 9. And so if I crit on either hit, he'll die, and I would need +3 total otherwise for him to die. Attack modifier deck is not looking... It's actually looking pretty good with no greens drawn. So I think I will go ahead and Poison Dagger. Nothing else is really... I've got a poison from the Bone Shaper. I guess I got rid of my poison here. Oh, I played it for the move 4, didn't I? Yeah, I played it for the move 4. So I'll Poison Dagger. That feels fine. And so I know I'm pulling this guy in. I guess I could pull the archer in instead and get the archer dead. And I maybe like that more. The only thing is I wanted this guy in so that he would be here for a while and my Wraith would stay in range of the Banner of Strength. I can just curse, but I kind of want to go fast so that my skeleton gets at least 1 turn. So I think I'm just going to go as fast as I can and curse again. I have one curse in their deck right now, I think. That's interesting, but there's no hex from which... I guess on this hex, the priest could hit 2 targets here and here. But he can't reach there. 1, 2, 3. So he just doesn't move. So he just attacks here. Just an attack for 2. Oh no, doesn't do anything from the shield. So that's fine. Just shielding on the guards. Oh, I totally didn't think about Bone Shaper going faster than Banner Spear. Let's just Boots of Speed so that Bone Shaper is slower than Banner Spear. That's really dumb. I literally could have just played Exploding Corpse instead and it would have been fine. But Boots of Speed so that I go at 28 after Banner Spear. So all of the guards just go slow and shield. So Poison Dagger now is basically losing all kill potential here. So maybe I want to target the Archer now. What did I play for the other? I played Eternal Torment. Dang, because it would be really nice if Drifter moved 3, attacked, moved 2, Poison Daggered, and then my skeleton's still going to be standing here because the guard's going to come here. It would be really nice if with my move 2 on Flow of the Black River, I could get the skeleton next to the archer to get an attack in. Because he'll have been attacked for 4 and be poisoned. So I guess an attack for 3. I'm basically never killing unless I pull really well. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, it's Drifter's turn. So I'll move 3 and attack for 5. Wow. Okay, so it does 3, my attack for 5. And then I'll just attack for 3 and I'll do a loot 1. Okay, got an herb. And I'm getting dangerously low on my crushing weight. So attack for 3 with the shield, it does 2. Wow, I was not even close to killing. It's okay. And I messed up the initiatives, and now the archer is going to shoot the drifter rather than... let's go ahead and use my Amulet of Life to get that heal. And so now it's Banner Spear, so I will not move. I'll pull this guy in so that he suffers 3, and then I will hit him with Combined Effort. And I believe I am not in range of my banner. I'm not. So it's just an attack for 3. And it'll do 2. Man, the starting deck is so bad. Oh, it does 1 less, in fact, because he is shielded. I should have targeted the archer, because he's hitting for 4 this round. And now Bone Shaper. So, first the Wraith was the first summon. So Wraith and then Skeleton. So attack for 2, 1 because of shield. Does 2. And then the skeleton is attack for 2, 1 because of shield, and it does 2. And then I can move him up here with my Flow of the Black River. I can also move 2 on myself, on the Bone Shaper itself. I don't know if that's helpful anywhere. I don't want to enter a hex adjacent to an enemy, but I haven't done that. Let's just go up here. And then I'm still in range of this, right? Yeah, 5 range. So I will curse the archer. And then it gets attacked for 2. And it takes 1. And it's something. And now the archer will back off and shoot me for 5. And Skelly Boy dies. And then here it goes into Banner Spear, who will take 2 damage from the shield. Is that it? Yep, that's it. That's all the monsters. So, not the worst that turn could have gone. Let's see. I have an ally behind me, so I can Resolved Courage. That's what I was planning on. Resolved Courage, and then move everything up with Regroup. And that's pretty decent. Probably not killing, though. I can just move this guard in to do some tanking for me. And that's definitely what I'm doing. That is definitely what I'm doing. I can do that, right? Yeah, it says allies to you and allies to other enemies to other monsters. And this says 2 allies. So yeah, I can definitely do that. So I'm happy there. I could heal the Drifter, but that doesn't feel necessary. I do have the ability to grant him an attack for 7, but he's running low on stuff right now. So I would love to bring in a skeleton. The only problem is just that I would also love to curse. Poisoning is also not a horrible idea. But I think I can go fast, skeleton, and heal myself. Or go slow, skeleton, and heal myself. And then if Drifter is able to pick up a kill here, the heal will be better. A kill is not super likely, though. Heal with Bloodletting doesn't sound bad. If Bloodletting misses the kill, though, which it most likely is, I'm getting pretty far behind on Crushing Weight. I could just Precision Aim with Sustained Momentum, and this way I always go back 2 slots. And I think I like that. I'm healthy enough that I shouldn't die. How is focus breaking down here? This guy still is focusing over there. Priest is most likely hitting Drifter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Priest is going to go after Drifter. But worst case, I can just lose a card. And I'm not too upset about that, right? So I think I'm still happy. Oh, that's right. Okay, so first I will do the regroup to move 1, 2, 3. And now City Guard will be the Priest's focus, which I'm very happy about. And 1, 2. Now my banner is in range of me, so I can do Resolved Courage for an attack for 4. And it does 4. So going fast would have given the Wraith an opportunity, a potential chance to kill, which would have been nice, but I was late to that. Priest should still see this guy. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. So he just goes there. Immobilize on these guys, but this one goes into banner. This one goes into the guard. So attack for 4 does 1 and immobilizes. And then attack for 3 does 2 and will immobilize. Standing still on all of the guards. And their guards. Attack for 5. So this is painful here. And I don't have my shield anymore. So hopefully this doesn't +1. So we'll just lose pincer movement, I think. And then he gets strengthened. Then number 1, he's finally going to take his first turn of moving. And he gets a +1, so he does 3. Takes 2, retaliate, and then strengthens himself. And then here, 4. No, he doesn't suffer. And now Drifter. So Drifter will do just attack for 2 and then move the token back. And it's going to do 5. And then now I've got move 2 and move a token back. So I think maybe I'm just going to go right here and move my token back. And I moved it back twice this turn, so it should be there. And then finally, Bone Shaper. So Wraith will attack for 2. That's not what I meant to do. Wraith will attack for 2. It does 2. And then Bone Shaper... I was thinking summon and then hope that I got a kill, but that didn't happen. I could change it to Curse and heal... What's his name? Drifter. But I think I'm fine with healing 1 and then summoning a skeleton. And now going fast as possible feels pretty good for Bone Shaper. Most likely this guy's just going to move 2 and pick up a kill, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in range to hit this guy with Decaying Will. So an attack 2 from my Wraith with an attack from Bone Shaper. But I guess Banner Spear can't move here since I'm immobilized. But since I lost that card, I could just long rest. Which I think I like, if I can long rest and have this guard die. So I'll just go fast and Decaying Will. I just have to hope that... it's unfortunate that I don't have my Boots of Speed from the little snafu I made earlier. It also means that I'm going medium next turn, which sucks. But it looks like I'm going to be going medium no matter what I do. So the question becomes, is it better to Decaying Will to kill the guy or Command the Wretched to kill him? It's probably better to Command the Wretched to kill him, because then Decaying Will can go onto this Archer. And is that everybody? Oh no, I didn't do Drifter. So if this guy's dead, I'm probably not doing enough to kill the Archer. I could just heal myself. Why is it I'm thinking he's dead? Because, yeah, Skeleton sees him as his focus. Drifter is safe here. So maybe I just... Let's heal up and continuous health. This way it's not going to cost me a Crushing Weight charge to continuous health. And I can get a Crushing Weight charge back. And slow playing a little bit will be fine. Priest just shoots here. No big deal. Well, yeah, and that's where the curse gets drawn, unfortunately. I'll just heal up 2, and I'll just attack at disadvantage with... Yeah, I had to know that that was coming, right? Not bad, though. Not bad. Okay. Then it's archers. So the elite is focusing here, and both of them are focusing here, which I'm fine with. 4, so it does 2, and then attack for 3. It misses. Bone Shaper Wraith is first, so this is attack for 2. It'll deal 1. And then now this skeleton comes here, which I like. And this is just 2. No, this is attack for 3. I'm in range of the banner. Yeah. Okay, so he didn't get his turn off. That's basically all I was really hoping for. And then what did I play here? I can move a summon, and I can move myself. Grabbing loot isn't bad. I mean, this guy can... Wraith can attack, too. Let's move the skeleton here and have him attack, I think. I know I can't crit, unfortunately. Yeah, of course I'll miss. And then I'll move here. Bone Shaper. And then only 1 guard, so he'll just back off and attack with advantage. And he does 5, which is 3. And then finally the Banner Spear. A long rest. And I should be in amazing shape to finish this off. I am getting Specialist still. I am getting Duelist still. And I still have my Mastery going for Banner Spear. So I can... I mean, just going fast on Bone Shaper is dealing a lot of damage to this guy between the Wraith and the Skeleton. Probably not killing, but even if the Archer kills the Skeleton, then the Wraith probably kills the Archer the following turn. I can't go fast, but going as fast as I can and poisoning this guy feels pretty good. I'm still in a position where this guard will focus my city guard. I can move all the way up to here, but I might as well just stand right behind this guard and driving inspiration. I can also combine effort to move my banner forward, which I like. So if I just step 1, move the banner 2, then I can hit here. And I can move the Wraith forward as well as the other person on my combined effort. So I'm very happy with that. And then just Drifter, only 2 cards, so I'll just play those, and maybe I'll play them slow. Okay, so both archers, so here and here. 1 damage, and then more traps. And then here. And he kills, unfortunately. But that's alright. So Banner Spear, I was thinking, yeah, move forward and driving inspiration, and I'm still going to do that. I guess now I could switch the target I'm going for. So combined effort, move here, move the banner here, move the Wraith here so that it'll be able to reach. And then driving inspiration, yeah, let's hit the archer. So attack for 3, does 4. Pretty happy with that. Bone Shaper, so Wraith goes. Unfortunate. And then it's the Bone Shaper herself. So I can move and I can attack. Yeah, let's just poison this guy, I think. So attack for 1 with poison here. I guess I could move and hit this guy, and it would make the Wraith very likely to kill next turn. If I short rest, I can just go at 18. And they drew their 14 this turn, so the 16 is still in play, or they... No, both of their fast cards are gone. So if I 18 next turn, then the Wraith is very likely to kill here. I think I like that. Can I reach from where I am? 5 range? Yeah, so let's attack the normal. Does 2, and he's poisoned, so this archer is going down next turn. And then now I can't move to the loot, because then I am the focus from this guy, and I would rather him just kill a guard. So I guess I won't move. And so then he goes, he's the only guy left. He attacks for 4, and he does 1. So good job, Mr. Guard, fighting back his attacker. And then now Drifter can't reach. Drifter just has a melee attack. I could have paid a thing. Oh, it adds 2 range. So I guess I am in range. If I just move here, I can hit. And I just pay 1... Move the character token forward 1 slot. Yeah, I'll move this forward 1 slot. I don't think I gain the experience. I'm pretty sure I don't know. Because I'm not getting the ability from it, so I probably don't gain the experience. And I get an attack for 3, and it does 5. So that's pretty good. And then finally we have the priest, who's still just sitting down here, and does 1? Yeah, 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay, I know I want to short rest and play Flow of the Black River here. I can even do that with a skeleton, and I can throw the skeleton up into the face of the archer. So I like that. It'll take me down to 1 health, but I'm okay with that. Javelin would be really nice if I could play the bottom to pull this archer in. But I need the wraith to move, which is totally doable. I just need to move the wraith on the Bone Shaper's turn, which is fine. So I would play Javelin, and I could just move here, pull him in, and make him and hit him with Resolved Courage. And we know that the archers can't go fast because both of their fast cards have already been played. I think I already picked cards here, and so just here. I can shorter long rest. I think I would rather just go fast and save this guy for the morale. So let's short rest. And then Vile Inheritance is looking good here. So can I just move 2 and move a token back? I can, but it happens slowly, and I think I would rather just go fast because I'm not running out on Crushing Weight. Oh, yep, that definitely paid off. So move 2, Vile Inheritance. I do need a 0 to kill. I never doubted him. I never doubted him. Is that 2 herbs on the Drifter? Oh, maybe not. Somebody picked up a Snow Thistle. Didn't they? Yeah, Drifter picked up a Snow Thistle. I don't know why it doesn't have it. I don't know why I went and checked the cards instead of just X-Haven Assistant, but it's fine. Alright, so that's done. Now we do Bone Shaper, and I need to move this Wraith out of the way. So first Wraith goes and hits the normal and kills. Perfect. And then now I will summon. Is this right? I think it's right, because Wraith is 2 experience, and I think I've done 3 skeletons. Or have I done 4? Something like that. And then I can move 2 and grant a summon a move 2. And, I mean, I guess I can make my way down here towards the loot. And then even if Wraith goes in and dies, I won't be too upset. And now Banner Spear will do a move 1 and pull. And then now I've got a super formation. A super surrounded formation. But it'll be attack for 4 with Resolved Courage. And an Immobilize, which will actually help, since it's a archer. Gets immobilized. Priest still sees this guy, so he just walks up to him. Then Archerer can't move away. Still gets an attack for 5, though, into the Wraith, which will kill the Wraith. It was very dumb of me to put the skeleton here and not here, but it's not a big deal. Done with all of that. I guess I'll... Oh, no, I can't melee attack. Oh, man. I almost screwed up. I mean, I would really love to pick up some loot on the Banner Spear, so I think I'll short rest. And then, how am I killing here? I mean, I guess Resolved Courage is probably the best. And then I need enough movement, or I need to play a card that has movement on it in order to actually get to one of these loot tokens. And then I guess next turn I can move the banner off, and then I can play the move 4 to get back. Here, just getting some experience. sounds pretty useful. Oh, malicious convergence. Yeah, I do have a skeleton in the dead pile. Um, and the archer still didn't shuffle. Yeah, still didn't shuffle. So it's still not going fast. So I'm fine with doing malicious convergence here. And so maybe I'm just not even attacking with the banner spear. Maybe I'm just running. I could move the bone shaper here to get the +1 to make the malicious convergence more likely to kill. And then Drifter is just going to move over and poison. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Let's do it slowly. And I'm happy. So Banner Spear is just picking up loot. Might as well go to this one, I think. And then Bone Shaper is going to move 2, I believe. Yeah, move 2 is cool. Then Malicious Convergence, it'll be a burn. Leaf and Dark. Attack for 4. If it kills, I summon without having to take the damage. And it's +1 with the banner. So I get the -1 and I kill. Very beautiful. And so now Skelly Boy. Oh yeah. No, I don't have any skeletons in my discard. Where's my other skeleton? Do I have 2 in here? Oh, I do have 2 in here. Okay, well, I can't summon anything, unfortunately. But I guess I still got to play the loss at least. He just stands still, and then Drifter will move 2 and attack for 1. Oh, I guess he goes after this guy. Or he was going after the archer. And then no damage, but he is poisoned. And this is the final enemy. So I've got plenty of time to pick up everything here and maybe get a little bit of experience. Yeah, just activating this to get some experience feels good. I think I have to actually be in range to attack to get the experience off of that. So I'll move my skeleton to get him closer. Oh, I can go fast and I can move him with regroup. And then maybe he actually reaches. If I move him 1, 2, 3, then he moves 2 on his turn. He will reach. So I can just go ahead and Dark Tidings. I could command the Wretched too, but I don't actually want to kill. Drifter. Not really anything very good to do. So Banner Spear. I went here last turn, not there, because I'm out of range of my banner. I was so careful about it all scenario, and then I was like, get the one that's further away because I've got to move 4. It doesn't count. Or, like, my screw-up doesn't count. Alright, move this guy 3. Move the banner forward. I guess I can move him 3. Can't believe I did that. I'm not counting it. I'm not counting it. And then just forego the top. Bone Shaper. So first the skeleton moves 2 and attacks for... does 1 damage because of the poison. And then I get to ignore Retaliate. And just attack for 2. And it does 1 because of the poison, and it will curse again. And then Bone Shaper was faster, so the priest will be hitting the skeleton, and it does 1 damage. And then Drifter will move 2 and get a tick of crushing weight back. I'll take 1 damage to lose a different card. I think I just stepped forward once here. Ooh. I can loot the hex under here. with the make an ally loot card. And I won't be the focus unless it gets the multi-target card because I'm going slower than the guard. So that's nice. And then I guess I'll just long rest. And he just heals, so he takes the poison off of himself. Banner Spear will just go here. The Bone Shaper, I get an attack for 2. And it does nothing. And then I get an attack for 2. And it does 1. And then I pick up the loot under. Yeah. I probably just Fortitude over the wall, I think. And I can probably just kill with Fortitude and Violent Inheritance. And then, so now here I can move 4 onto that final one. Take a damage to lose the other card, and I'm happy. Here, just a short rest. Would have liked to have gone fast, but it's okay. Any... Ah, dang, I could play this loss for 1 experience, or I could pick up 1 gold pile. And I think I want the gold pile. So Banner Spear will just move 4. Bone Shaper will have the summon attack and deal 2. And then get to right here. Oh, you know what? I think I did a damage last turn when I wasn't supposed to, because of the poison. And then Drifter will use a charge of Crushing Weight for Fortitude, and it does 4. And then Violent Inheritance, the loss, misses. And all this guy does is bless himself. So not out of there yet. And now there's no reason. Oh, yeah, I can just Exploding Corpse. And I can just long rest because there's nothing to do. And I can just heal. Okay. So he can't move anywhere. So first he sees the skeleton, which he doesn't kill. And then he sees this guy, which he crits. But then he dies to retaliate. And I get a curse. And unfortunately, I don't think there's any way for me to pick up that loot, because I just have move 2s. And so it's over. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure I know the rewards here, but... Oh, how many guards survived? None of them died, so it's 4 in 3-player. And that's it. So a week passes, I get 4 soldiers, and I get 4 morale. Oh, 2 plus 4, which is 6. And we do our first Outpost event, and we got number 1. And so we will go for... I should know the answer here, but I don't. We'll go for B. 30 collective gold. That's really good. So I've got 12 here with 2 hide. I've only got 3 here with 3 and 3, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just give all of it to Bone Shaper. I have a second hotkey with my mouse to make mouse scroll up, left click, so that I can click really quickly. But like sometimes it just scrolls and then it messes up the alignment, but it works. And let's see, what else is there? There's not much else. Very sad that I didn't get that mastery. Yes, I need to do... So I got 2 check marks here because I never exited a hex next to an enemy, and I never did a regular attack, and I did do this. So let's ignore negative item effects and remove a -1. It's a very good perk. I can put these back. Let's see, we passed time, we did an event, so now it's daytime, which we don't have anything for daytime yet, because we don't need to train any soldiers. So now it's downtime, so I can buy. And so I don't have wood hide. Let's see what all I can buy. What can Drifter get? Drifter can get basically anything, and got those herbs. So a crude spear feels like the best thing. So I guess I shouldn't have done poison dagger if I wanted to get crude spear. So let's get flexible slippers, since I don't have any shoes. Ooh, you know what though? Doing crude boots will help get the mastery. Oh, but I don't have 2 hide. So let's do flexible slippers, since I don't have the 2 hide anyway. And then metal wood. I don't think there's anything. I could get protective scepter. No, because that's hide and wood, right? It's hide and wood. So I can't get protective scepter. So maybe I won't get anything else. I can't ignore negative item effects yet. But crude hydro armor will be good once I can. So done there. And then I think just metal wood, there's not going to be anything that I want. I don't want a crude spear. I mean, it's a little bit tempting just for malicious convergence, but it's not going to be worth it. And then I don't have any hide, which is what everything else costs, so nothing there. Oh, and I've got 2 hide here, so I'll get the hide armor. And I'm completely content with that. And then it is building phase, so I've got plenty of everything except for hide. So I can pay 221 to upgrade the craftsman. I'll just use the inspiration to get the hide. And 2. And that's it. That is the outpost phase done. Let's see, how long did that take? 1 hour, 17 minutes. That's crazy. Because my speedrun time for that level's 10. This was on 1 difficulty higher, but it definitely felt very easy. The first scenario of the campaign is very easy. But I think I'm decently happy with that. Save this, and then potentially continue it in the future. Games, save. New folder, casual +2. And then we can save it here, main save. Wait. Okay, is that this? Okay, I think that is this. So I think that saved correctly. I've used Tabletop Simulator for like 9 months, and I just learned about making these saves like this week. So hopefully I did it right. GG.